What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. Last week, I thought we talked about a huge event, that being 4 separate Fortnite pros, 2 Fortnite duos during FNCS were actually caught teaming, including all of which were banned for 60 days. Now spread throughout the next couple of days, I have for you guys another handful of pro players, if not already banned, should be banned, I think, for cheating this past weekend again in FNCS. Several stories waiting to come out for all of you guys. The first, and I think the foremost, and probably the biggest, and speaking of big signings out there, NRG, one of their newer ones, that being Unknown Army, now known I think as Unknown. Well, he actually used his stream chat this past weekend, I think, to cheat, and people out there yet still defending this outside information he used to actually rush another duo out there that I don't think he would have rushed without the chat information.
Lands on us one game, then dips. I gotta be Kanata, man. He's down, he died to 4 damage.
What?
Wait.
How?
Everybody's saying everybody in my chat spamming he died to 4
Are you
damage.
sure
I'm
that's
running.
the right guy?
I'm running.
Alright. This will call
Fetch, Fetch said it. I trust Fetch.
This will. I'm right behind you. I'm like a little bit behind. He'd be on the ground.
And then for anyone who does not think he is guilty, that being Unknown, he actually took to stream later on after deleting the VOD with all of the evidence. You know, whenever you delete a VOD, it doesn't really showcase that you're guilt-free. Alongside that, posting a response on Twitter, that being a troll response. I don't believe he's actually been banned for 60 days. And then he ends it up by actually going live on stream to apparently explain the situation. His explanation was just showing the Jarvis video and then fake crying for 4 minutes straight. If you guys want to see that, it's great quality content. I will link it down below if you want to see it. It's just, to me, sheer unprofessionality, and it really shows where the Fortnite scene is at right now, where you can actually cheat, then troll, then delete the evidence, and then never actually, you know, just openly say, hey, I cheated, I'm sorry. And then when we look at the FNCS rules, certainly open to interpretation. I think by a lot of eyes out there, this should be considered cheating. Just compare it to any other esport out there. Use logic to actually gain advantages by using outside information that other people cannot use. In my opinion, yes, this is cheating. Is it as bad as teaming and colluding? No, probably deserves a lighter punishment. Let's look at the FNCS rulebook as well, which again can be subjective, open to how you actually interpret what it does say. Receiving outside assistance regarding the location of other players' health or equipment, or any other information not otherwise known to the player by the information on his or her screen is not allowed. Now, the key word to all of this, though, is information not otherwise known on his or her screen. So that's really kind of where we try and, you know, do we bend these rules? Because technically, did Unknown, if he went back and actually saw his screen and really looked at it, the information was all there for him, but did he actually use the information because he saw it or because he saw the chat and they saw it? Well, based off the clip we saw, he only did what he did because the chat told him to do so, and that's where this rule becomes a bit tricky. But in these cases, the cases we'll cover probably throughout all of this week, it is very clear that he looked at his chat, he called out his chat told him something he did not see, and he decided to change his actions based off what an outside source had told him. This is outside information. If it's not already in the rulebook, which I think is some people's argument out there, it certainly should be going forward. Using your stream chat is an unfair advantage that many players don't actually have, and there's been many clear cases just from this past weekend or over the past few months where streamers are using their chat for advantageous things that they themselves maybe would know, but with the clips we have been given, they did not see them, they did not know them, and they changed their course of action based off what their chat was telling them. I will leave you guys on one point. Can you imagine Simple, one of the best CSGO players in the entire world, being allowed to actually stream a CSGO tournament, looking at chat, his chat tells him where players are, and he goes and finds those players to kill them? It would never, ever be tolerated in CSGO or other games where this could be possible, and it should not be tolerated here. Here is the giant question of Epic Games. Do they want to be a competitive esport? Do they want to be an esport? Will they punish these players? It can be light, but it has to be something, and if not punish them, make a rule change. There must be enforced streamer delays or something along those lines, because it was not only Unknown who cheated and used his chat to cheat this past weekend. I'll be back here sometime shortly. Hope you guys all enjoy, and of course, you can always leave your thoughts down below. Was this cheating? You know my opinion. You guys, of course, can share your thoughts down below and your reasons as well. Until next time, drink your coffee. I'll be back here all day long.